Hello, twin flames. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we're gonna do an ancestor message. I know you guys love this kind of readings, and incidentally I got the card from the cover and I was like, what's going on here? But yeah, there we go. That's your first message. The animal guardian, trust your instincts. So anyways, there will be another message. We'll do the ancestor guide and then we'll go to a regular read, but I will pull messages from twins towards each other with my Hermit Tarot deck. I haven't used it for a while and I thought, why not? I just felt like we have to do that today. So that's what we're gonna do. Instead of a third question, that's what is gonna happen. And a reminder that Mindfully Awake is the name of my show around wellness and mindfulness. You can search it on YouTube or Facebook, or of course you can follow the community tab updates. I'm posting links to specific shows. They're coming out live at 6, actually that's what I should enter here, every Friday 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're being streamed live, and then of course there is a recorded available as well. All right, so let's get a card for each of the twins, and we'll start with Divine Feminines as always. Oh, and I started uploading the May horoscopes. So I've already done Taurus and Gemini, and I'll carry on. My goal is to get all of them out this week. Let's see how that works out, but this time I don't really have a choice, so it's actually like too many cards. Just one, please. It's actually for everyone's benefit, I think. Because next week is just gonna be a lot of preparation, getting everything in order. Okay, so it's asking for a few cards. We'll do that. We have Druid, hold the space. Knight, be brave and honest. And Traveler, move in a new direction. So you can combine all these three and understand that it's very important to be open-minded and be brave to go into the new direction, whatever it is now. For some of you, it will actually be travel. I mean, it's kind of on the nose for me because I was just talking about it. And I do have a big trip coming up very soon, right? But this is larger than that. This is not just literally traveling, right? This is moving into new direction with your life and being brave to embrace it. What do we have for the masculines? Okay, I'm not taking 3 cards. Come on. Thank you. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Yeah, so, and we have the Spirit Fox at the bottom of the deck. Trust your talents in changing times. Right, so again, and this means that times are changing. And it's very important to trust your instincts and trust that you know what to do, that your gut tell will tell you. We got that message just yesterday or the day before, I think, that, you know, not to rely onto your friends or other figures of authority as much for divine masculines. And to me, this is a continuation of that message, that you know best where to go, what do things mean, you know what is going on. And it's time to embrace that power. As again, one of the downloads I got a couple of days ago is that that's the biggest change for the masculine energy, is this psychic instincts and insights, downloads, right? This information suddenly becoming available, and it could be overwhelming at first, but that's part of the change, right? And embracing it. Okay, I've got the Steampunk Tarot today. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Yep. Being open to a new perspective, seeing things from a new angle. Being open to seeing things from a new angle. Clarifications. And collaborating with the energy of your counterpart and the divine. And I'll get messages right away. 2 from feminine and 2 from masculine. I know you from somewhere. Yes. recognizing deeper ties with your twin. So for feminines, we have 2 of Wands clarified by King of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is making a choice into the new territory, right? That will bring you success. And deep down, you know that, divine feminines, that this is the right place and this is gonna get me there, right? To everything I wanted in the physical life in this case. But it's not such a simple choice, because for a lot of you, it will mean starting from scratch. You know, versus being somewhere where you've already achieved success, where it's more familiar, right? And this is like starting from square one. So it's not as visible that this is where you're gonna get with it. But the universe is trying to give you different hints and signs that that's the place to be. Like, you won't grow much in the situation where you are right now. That's why the change is needed. And you're being guided with the change. So it's not like you need to reinvent the wheel. It's more like follow the guidance. Follow the yellow brick road. For masculines, we have Ace of Cups clarified by 9 of Wands. Yes, masculines are finding new levels of love in their heart. It's like this heart chakra just bursts open, right? And that's, of course, that's intimidating to them, because suddenly they're feeling love in so many new levels and new aspects of life. And it's not just towards the divine feminine, and not just for themselves, although that's dense. It's also towards other people in their life, towards other creatures in their life. Just everything and anything that's happening, universe at large, right? Just had the Earth there, and for some reason I'm being reminded of that, that it's also love towards nature and environment. Like suddenly, and yeah, we have a bird here and a fountain and lilies. So suddenly, like all these things, like they feel connection to them, right? Like this law of oneness suddenly taken to the next level. Additional question. Queen of Pentacles again, clarified by 3 of Wands now. So what kind of intention do we need to set, and what kind of steps to start taking towards our success for each of the twins? Feminine strengths, clarified by 8 of Pentacles. Actually have the stamina to go the long run. It's a marathon, not a sprint kind of vibe. Right? Like, don't try to cut corners, or don't think that, you know, you're only gonna do it for a week and then you'll see. No, this is a long-term commitment that you're supposed to make to this. And I've already spoken about it with the message that you may not necessarily see that end line or finish line right away, right? Like, it's gonna take a bit of time. For masculines, we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by 5 of Pentacles. Masculines are supposed to see that the universe is actually trying to help them, not to punish them. It's just about how you take those signs, right? And are you saying yes to the help that's being provided, to the guidance? Otherwise, of course, if you keep resisting and you keep digging your heels into what you feel is right, despite all the sides, despite all the instincts, of course it will feel like, you know, there'll be a lot of resistance and it will be painful. It will feel like the universe is punishing you for something, but actually it's not. And even if you've gotten to the point where it like things are happening that are objectively negative, this is for you to know that they're happening for you, not to you, that this is a blessing in disguise. What is the message from the feminine to the masculine at this point? You're so beautiful. Why do you need me? And you're so very special. Wow. Yes, so that love that masculines are feeling, like a lot of it is actually energetic vibration coming from feminines. If you're not consciously sending these vibes, feminines, maybe that's something to think about, to give your masculine that extra support that they need at this time. Right? But it's gorgeous, understanding and depth of appreciation. And the beautiful here, I get that it's not really about the looks, although it might be, why not? But it's more about the personality. Like, I can see your soul and it's beautiful and I love it. Guess where that comes from? That comes from a certain level of self-love and self-worth. So great job, feminines. That's where you are. Message from masculine to feminine. If I follow you, I could lose everything. And you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Yeah, so that's the... Those are the remnants of that, first of all, feeling like the universe are punishing them, and also overwhelmed from the love. Like, being a little bit overcautious about following it because it feels scary, it's intimidating, right? So there is this, the mind is still resistant, there's still that inner conflict, but it's only a matter of time. And actually, I like that there's a progression from 5 to 9 here, right? Like, this is a very fast movement towards ending of karmic cycle and having more trust in the divine plan. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Please check out my latest show. Start checking out horoscopes for May, and I started with Taurus because we are in Taurus season right now. And otherwise, I'll catch you again very soon.